In this video, I want to talk about perimeter. Perimeter is the distance around a two-dimensional shape. It's this distance here. Now, in a lot of problems, you'll be given dimensions for each side. So for instance, if I have a rectangle, I'm usually going to be given two dimensions. Say this one is 10 centimeters, and this one here is 4 centimeters. It's given that you will know that the top and the bottom will be the same, as will be the left and the right. So when we're calculating perimeter, we want to add up each side. Perimeter in this case will be 10 plus 4 plus 10 plus 4. That's going to be 14, 24, 28. So perimeter will be 28 centimeters. Notice that I'm including the unit of measurement with my answer. Let's look at a couple of other types of shapes and calculate the perimeter. Let's look at a right triangle. If I have 10 meters, 8 meters, and 6 meters, to calculate the perimeter, I'm going to add up these three sides. Because we're adding, it doesn't matter where we start. I'm going to start with the 10 and add the 8 and then the 6. 10 plus 8 is 18, plus 6 is 24, and so my answer is 24 meters. Another shape that you might see is a square. Now we know that a square is made up of 4 sides, and all 4 sides are going to be the same dimension. So if we have 7 inches and we know it's a square, you also know that all the other sides are also 7 inches. When you calculate the perimeter, it's going to be 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7. That's 14, 21, 28 inches. In a later video, we'll talk about some shorthand formulas that you can use to calculate the perimeter of regular polygons. Also, we have a formula for figuring out the perimeter of a rectangle, but we'll talk about that later. Let's do 2 more shapes. This shape is actually a hexagon. It's a hexagon because it has 6 sides. It's not a regular hexagon. We know that a regular hexagon will have 6 sides that are of equal length. Let's say that the unit of measurement is feet. I'm going to say that's 1 foot, 2 feet, 4 feet, 3 feet, 5 feet, and 5 feet. Again, to figure out the perimeter, I'm just going to add all of these sides up, and that will give me the total perimeter. It doesn't matter where I begin, so I'm going to start with the top number and work my way around. 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 3 plus 5 plus 5. My answer is going to be in feet. 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 4 is 7, plus 3 is 10, 15, 20. So 20 feet. Now all of the shapes that we've talked about so far are shapes that are made up of line segments. If you see a circle, notice that a circle is made from a curved line, not a line segment. And so we're not able to find the perimeter of a circle. In a future lesson, we'll talk about finding that distance around a circle. In that case, we'll be finding the circumference. But for now, we're just going to focus on shapes that are made up of line segments. And with those, you're going to add up the sides that make that shape and include the unit of measurement. And that will give you the perimeter.